From candy corn to real corn, we're going to show you how to have some fun this weekend and get lost in the season.
That's right. That's because 7 and 4's Alyssa Heron joins us live this morning just outside of Traverse City at Jacob's Corn Maze.
Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. I'm here with Mike Whitcop, owner of Jacob's Corn Maze here in Traverse City. Mike, can you first just tell me a little bit about the history of this farm?
Sure. My great-grandfather, Jacob, who we named the farm after, came to Traverse City in the 1870s, helped build roads down in Traverse City at the time, and was able to acquire a couple of farms here west of Traverse City. This is his youngest farm. It was brought into the family in 1892, so this is our 122nd year in operation.
Oh, very cool. And you know, what kind of different things do you guys grow here?
Well, the farm has evolved over the years. Back then it was sort of an old McDonald farm. They grew everything they needed to live on. Today we grow corn. Of course, we are known for our corn maze. We also have some apples, some peaches, pears. We do some berries, Saskatoon berries and raspberries. And then we also have pumpkins available as well.
Wide variety. So, you know, I mean, how has the season been this year for you guys and the crops?
Well, this year has been a bit of a challenge for a lot of farmers because we haven't quite got the heat that we would have liked, but as far as growing crops, it's been great. Our corn is wonderful. We benefit because we have it all irrigated. It's subsurface irrigation, so our irrigation, you can't see it, it's underground.
Wonderful. And tell me about some of the activities that you guys have going on this season.
Well, we always have our apple shooter, which is a lot of fun for the kids to fire apples off at our targets out on the hill. We also have a bonfire going all the time, and our biggest attraction, of course, is our corn maze.
All right, well, let's take a walk over to one of my favorite fall activities, the corn, or what is this?
It's a wagon ride.
Oh, a wagon ride,
Right.
guys. All right, well, Mike's going to get on the tractor right now. I am actually going to get in the back, and coming up at 6:30, we are going to talk about the corn maze with the maze master himself. But for now, reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
Hopefully we're going to be able to check in with our own Alyssa Heron. That is, if she can find her way out of one of Northern Michigan's favorite corn mazes. Best of luck, Alyssa. Hope we see you soon. Stay with us. It is 6:19 and you're waking up with 7 and 4 News today.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. I'm back out here at Jacob's Corn Maze, this time joined with the maze master himself, Brett Hood. Brett, can you first tell me a little bit about what the theme is this year?
Well, after a lot of thought, we thought we'd get something that's fairly intricate and family-oriented, so we've come up with a secret agent theme.
All right, very cool. Now, question that I've always wondered, and I'm sure many of you have as well, how do you guys make a corn maze?
Okay, it used to be a big secret, but we're going to let it out of the bag now.
All right.
It's all done by GPS. So we spend the winter planning it, getting into the computers. Then in early July, we come out and cut the maze very precisely. As you can see, it's a fairly intricate pattern this year.
All right, now this seems like a great family activity. Is it suit for all ages?
It is. Due to the intricacy of our maze, we've got up to 5 miles of trail, so if you've got really young kids, I'd recommend a really good stroller or be prepared to carry them part of the way. But it's good for everybody.
All right, well, let's take a look at the maze. If you were to go inside of this, what are kind of some of the things that people will see?
Okay, in the maze itself, there are 18 different stations that you're looking for, kind of like a scavenger hunt. You'll get a family fun guide. So 9 of the stations are word clue stations. You'll write down your answers, try to do a secret word jumble to find our secret word based on our theme this year. There are also 9 laser etched crayon rubbings that you can do, and it's got some fun facts about shows from the 60s like Man from U.N.C.L.E., Get Smart, some of the great classics.
Okay, very interactive. So, you know, how long does this typically take to go through?
If you've got all day, that would be fine too, but it's averaging about an hour and a half to get all 18 stations in there. It's more than a walk through the corn. It's really an activity to do.
Do you know how fast somebody's gotten through this one this year?
That's kind of a secret. Running is not allowed in the maze, but we've got some maze rats that have come back week after week to try to improve their time. So they're getting faster and faster as they go.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. I think I'm going to take the challenge right now. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.